Hello, Big FT here, Big FT Shack. I wasn't sure whether to do this or not, and I had a little think, and I've decided I am going to do it. So, over the years, Big FT has become more than what I thought it was going to be. It's just grown and grown and grown, and it's become an experience that people enjoy. However, over the years that I've been doing this, there is a group of children and adults who I feel as if I've let down a bit, and it's the group that may not be able to attend the sessions due to physical impairments, financial constraints during tight times because of the cost of the sessions, and of course transportation sometimes. So I'd like to try and rectify that. So I'm putting together a GoFundMe page. Now the GoFundMe page will allow people to experience this. The whole point of Big FT and Big FT Shack Rockpool Adventures on Tolkien was to allow people to experience this. Look at it. Look at this. And experience our beautiful coastlines that we have here. They're just stunning. However, some people who had physical impairments couldn't get to these rock pools or couldn't get to the sessions because they didn't have specific, let's say, transportation or physical aids to get them to these points. So what I'd like to try and do, if you can help possibly, I've got several phases of what I want to do. I want to raise some funds to enable us at Big FT to, number one, be able to supply free sessions for certain children. For those children whose parents or guardians with the financial constraints, and it's hard times at the moment, just can't afford it. So I'd like to be able to supply physical free sessions. Second big one, like to try and purchase a hippocamp all-terrain aqua wheelchair. These things are amazing. When I worked in schools, we used to hire them in. They can fully be immersed in water. You can go into the water. I'd be able to bring the children into areas like this. On the back of that, we would need to get other kind of equipment as well. Another phase is I've realised how much these areas, these environments affect mental health in a good way. So, I'd like to explore what we call the Rockpool method. Is a health and well-being program. I'd like to develop that further as well. And the last one is transportation. If we were able to fund a transportation, a vehicle, to be able to maybe go and pick children up from specific areas and bring them here, that would be amazing. Now listen, this is not a lifestyle. I'm not trying to create a lifestyle for myself. I am a working dad. I've still got a mortgage to pay, all those things. I just wanted to open up Big FT. So I'm going to be fully transparent with what I'm trying to raise money for. So alongside this video, you will have a breakdown of exactly what money we need to raise and what it will be for, obviously. Please, if you can help out, that's fine. If you can't help financially, that's absolutely amazing, thank you. But just share to see if we can get it. So 4 phases again. First phase, try and get enough funds to supply free sessions. Like I said, I'm still a business, but I want to supply free sessions for those who struggle with finance, but I still would like them to access this. Second phase is the aqua all-terrain wheelchair, the hippocamp chair. Then we got the third phase, which is, if we possibly can, try and develop, even bring in staff in that I can train to do these sessions or talk about the health and well-being session of the Rockpool method. And the last phase, transportation. It's about me getting rid of barriers. I'm trying to go, look, if this is good, if people are enjoying this, and it seems so, I enjoy it, I love it. Look at me. I'm inside a Rockpool. I love teaching people about all these amazing, phenomenal creatures, but also how to interact with it and be safe and educate. I love it. But it's my fault if people can't access it because I've not got the right equipment. The last phase would be transportation as well. If we could get funding for transport to be able to go and pick children up from specific areas, to bring them here to do things, that would be phenomenal. So it's over to you. I don't know if this works, fantastic, but like I said, there will be huge transparency. I just want to break down barriers and enable everyone to be able to access big FTs. All I can say now is thank you. If you are able to donate, thank you so much. If you can't, please share. A massive thank you from everyone at Big FTs. Yes. See you later.